Hi class, we are going to talk about data structure and other node-based data structures. So what is a data structure anyway? It is a particular way of organizing data in a computer so that it can be used effectively. So it's like array is a data structure, and so you can get hold of the data by going through the array through index 0 to index the last one, right? So it's one way to organize data. Another way to organize data, as you saw, was the linked list. But there are some other ones that are famous. For example, the doubly linked list we are going to talk about after this. After this slide, the binary tree, and then in the next module we are going to talk about stack and queue. So what is doubly linked list? Earlier on, you can see that when we were traversing through the linked list, there was one of the function, I believe it's the one that we would remove a node, that we have to keep track of the before because we cannot go back. And so doubly linked list basically solved that problem because we have a link to the forward node, but we also can have a link to the backward node. So you in the graph you can see how it functions. So it has instead of having just one head pointer, it has a front pointer, it has a back pointer. Another of linked list is called binary tree. So you will learn more about this in a data structure class. It is actually a big topic, how to organize data. So in a binary tree, it's binary because it has left and right. So usually we use an algorithm to decide, what's on the left and what's on the right, so that they are actually organized. In this one, the one on the left will be a piece of data that is smaller than the one, the one before it, and then the one on the right will have a data that is larger, and so the whole tree is organized that way. And then we call this leaves because it has nothing after it, has no child. Sometimes we call it, this is the parent, this is the child. But I guess right now you heard of it, but you don't need to know it at this point. You can see that there's a in the tree node, there's data, and then there's a link to the left and link to the right. So to recap, we talked about what is the data structure. We talked about examples of data structure. We talked about doubly linked list a little bit and the binary tree. So this is the end of the module. Thank you for watching all the videos if you did. I hope you understand the concept of pointers and be a master of it, because you'll be so proud of yourself, and when you go to interviews, you will ace it. I will see you in the next module.